Okay, now we are in the Ubuntu usual view, but this is this is the virtual machine situation. So uh, you cannot have you I am unable to provide the perfect view for you. But the most important thing is compared to the Windows. In Windows, you use all the graphical user GUI features. You just need to use a mouse. To, if you if you know how to use the mouse, you can do a lot of lots of operations. But in Ubuntu is quite different. It means all the things, all the things running behind as a commands, because all the operation has the particular commands, because when you are installing something, if you're doing a mouse operations, all the operations uh, run as a command, but you didn't know that because of everything was hidden by the Ubuntu or Linux operating systems, because Linux operating system basically focus on commands. To go to the commands, you have to select this dotted line in here. Once you click it, you will get all the applications. But in those all the application, we need a specific application called terminal. Terminal is a CMD. It's something like command prompt. But in Linux, what we say, it's the terminal. Once you click the terminal, you will come up with the uh, these kinds of command prompt. Actually, compared to the Windows, the Linux command prompt is very powerful, uh, like the Windows PowerShell. But anyway, compared to the Windows PowerShell, we can do anything within this command prompt. For the command prompt, I would like to introduce some sort of very basics operations. If you know something called cd command, means cd command. Cd is the command to change your directory. Before you change the directory, you can use the ls command. Ls command will list all what are the things that in the directory. It is something like the dir command in Windows. But if you are not familiar with the Windows CMD, you may didn't know that. But this is the command prompt. It will list all the directories and uh, all the all the files. If you want to change the directory, you just need to change to the you use cd command, and then if you want to go to the root directory, you just need to give a slash. It sends you want to go to the root directory. If you go to the root directory, it will automatically take you into the root directory. If you want to know where you are, pwd command, it will say you are in the root directory. Now you can put the ls command. It will show all the file and directories in the root directory. Root directory is something similar to your my computer, I believe. It will usually in your my computer. My computer means currently in Windows 10 we are using the computer. It's showing what are the available drivers within your PC. But in here, other than, you can also think it is similar with your C drive. In C drive, it's mentioned it's having a Windows directory and such things, but it is very similar to C drive as well. In here, the var is one of a directory, and you may know that this is the basic directory structure in it is also in Linux, but it is containing some significant informations. Uh, you can go through them later, and if you want to go inside some different directory, just imagine var cd var. If you don't know what are things are in var, you can just need to tab again, it will show what are the available directories, and uh, then you can go for a particular directory. I want to go for the var lib, then I type lib, then I can go ahead. If I don't know what are the contents in the lib, then I need to do double tab. It will show what are the available other directories. Then I want to go for the uh, UCF. I don't know what is it, but anyway, like if you're using this mechanism, you can move to the next directory. If you know where you are, you no need to do double tab. You can uh, go to the particular directory. If you want to go to the, if you want to move to the previous directory, you need to put two double dots. Then you can go back to the previous directory. In previously you was in W's this path, but now at the moment you are moving back to the previous one. If you want to go for the Python directory, you just need to type Python. Likewise, you can navigate to any other directory. This is how command prompt works. So you, as students who are doing ICT or anything related to IT, you're supposed to know the commands in commands which is related to Linux, especially Linux. And okay, if you want to go for your default directory, it means just imagine in default directory is a place or a location in Windows. If you're discussing about the Windows, it's similar to my document directory. When you're writing or saving your stuff, you have to move for the my document directory. Then you have to use cd command itself. It will take into your own directory. pwd, it says home kalpa, because the kalpa is the user, and this is the user's home directory. Okay, but according to my feeling, it's better to making your own directory called work in somewhere in here. You can use some other commands to make your own directory. What is our root directory? Root directory is something like here. Sorry, it's a mistake. If you did a mistake, you can use Control C to finish it. It means you can use Control C to cancel anything in command prompt, not command prompt in the terminal. Okay. CD in here, then you can pwd, you can check where you are in the root directory, and you can ask to make a directory mkdir work. Okay, something wrong. Okay, the thing is that you cannot make a directory without having a proper permission. So you have to have proper permission. So what I do is I will request permission. How I am requesting a permission to having this kinds of thing? You have a code called sudo su. Su means super user. You want to change your authentication level into the super user. Super user is the administrator. Who's the super user? He's called in Windows administrator. Okay, right. Then you have to type your loving password called lnbti act 123. You go ahead with the super user. Now pwd, where you are in the root directory, and mkdir work. Okay, ls, yeah, now it's there. Okay, now I want to know what are the permission for the particular directory. ls hyphen la, it will provide the, okay, It will provide the necessary information with read writing and all of these things. Let's see, where is it? Where's my work? Yeah, it's here. I have read, write, execution, and read, write, read, write. Anyway, we having the execution feature over here. Let's if you want to change the permission, still it's possible with some other command called the chmod. If you're not familiar with the chmod, please look into that later. I will discuss the chmod command later, but now we are going to go inside to the work directory. Cd work pwd. Okay, in here my name is Kalpa, so I'm making another directory called mkdir Kalpa. Okay, now I can move to the Kalpa as well. Okay, now I am in Kalpa. So likewise, you can navigate to any directory and you can change the directory, and you can list what are the contents in the directory. Okay, I will list what are the content in the directory, because if I am type in the ls command in here, there's nothing in the directory. If I type something called ls -la, okay, now it's showing some sort of files here in here. In directory, those two files are necessary files, and it is something like hidden file in the Windows, so that's why it's not coming for the ls command, but it is still, even it's a hidden file, you can list up them by using ls-la commands. So anyway, I believe that you will get some sort of brief about how to navigate into the all the directories with terminal. Okay, have a nice day.